damn, I know, for real, man. Star Wars kicks ass. Man, episode 2 was so awesome. God, it's so much better than the last one.
When are we gonna go back and see it again?
Pull a Yui, dude. I'm up for another round of that shit right now.
I would, man, if Dunbar was working, but he's not. I'm not gonna blow another $10 on that.
God, man, that movie's fucking great.
I know, man. I just want to go outside and start whipping around lightsabers and shit.
All right, let's do it.
What?
Let's build a fucking lightsaber.
Dude, don't start that shit.
What?
No, if it was anybody else, you know, I just think you're fucking around, but you're serious, aren't you? Fuck you, you are. Ever since your brainy ass started studying that molecular physics bullshit, you know, you started walking around thinking you can do anything.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
Fuck you. Last summer you almost killed me and Seymour with that oxygen-hydrogen fusion shit.
Dude, that idea totally could have worked. There would have been a near successful experiment in every scientific journal I looked at. It was totally plausible we could have pulled it off. If Seymour hadn't been smoking next to the oxygen tank, shit wouldn't have gotten fucked up. At least it didn't blow up while he was standing there.
Can't say the same thing for his fucking dog, man.
Yeah, well, man, that mutt had to come. So, I really think I can pull off this lightsaber thing.
Dude, no! I'm not following your dumbass around another one of your Mr. Wizard episodes.
Man, that shit is in the past. I'm going to grad school at the end of the summer. I know so much more now. I'm serious. I really think this idea is worth looking into. Can you imagine a working lightsaber?
I give it to you, man. It's a cool idea, but you know, I just want to make sure you're not really seriously going to do this.
I don't think it would be that impossible. I mean, we already have the laser technology. It would just be a matter of manipulating the molecules in a manner that would allow us to maintain some form of stability. You know, make something solid. You get that part, the rest is relatively easy.
Go ahead, man. Fuck it. Waste your summer however you want to. Alright, man. I'm going over to Jen, so get the hell out of my car.
Sounds good. How are you guys anyways?
Pretty good.
Excellent. You better be taking good care of her, man. You know how much I liked her. You're just lucky you got to her before I did.
Don't worry, man. I've been counting my lucky stars every night.
Yeah, man, whatever. I'm out.
Yo, Will! Seriously, don't start this lightsaber thing. Too late. Already have.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. An elegant weapon. But a more civilized aim.
Dude, can you toss me the half-incher?
Thanks, man.
The other half-inch, man, this is fucking metric. Oh, sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, boy.
So, what's on your mind, man? I don't know. I think I just pissed Will off yesterday.
How'd you pull that one off?
When we went to see episode 2.
How was it, by the way?
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
Sweet. Continue.
Well, we saw the movie, and You know, we get out and he's raving about making a lightsaber.
Oh, a lightsaber, eh?
Yeah.
A working lightsaber?
Yeah.
What a fucking douchebag.
I know it's ridiculous, but, you know, he's pretty serious about it.
Let me guess, it's another one of his cocky, I'm a physics genius maneuvers, right?
Yeah, I suppose. But he's...
Dude, he always thinks he knows what he's doing. Just so happens his know-how killed my fucking dog last summer.
Yeah, I guess, but, you know, I feel like an ass. Are you done yet? I want to go see what he's doing.
Yeah, let me put some of this shit away, and we'll be on our way.
Alright, cool. Mrs. Green.
How are you?
Good. Is Will home?
Yeah, he's upstairs taking a shower. Come on in.
Alright, thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, Emma.
Hi.
Yo, you gotta see this.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah, out of paper.
What's up, fellas?
It's like you actually went through with this lightsaber thing.
Yep, I did.
So, what is this, that, everything? What does it mean?
Means it works.
Fuck you, shut the fuck up. It definitely doesn't work.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it does.
Sorry, dude. Not buying it.
Well, you don't have to, because I'm going to build it.
Yeah, right. God, this kid's fucking great. Tell me again where the fuck they gave you that physics degree?
Yeah, dude, give it up. You know, even if your magic land actually does prove anything, what next?
Well, like I said, next phase is construction.
And how do you intend on doing that?
By this guy right here. Joe Rojas, what is up?
Will, where in the Christ are you?
Nothing, dude. I'm chilling over my house. I just got out of the shower. Listen, I got something I want to show you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm coming over right now. I'm with Romans and Seymour. I'll show you when I get there.
Alright man, sounds good. Oh by the way, about tonight, it seems that the club will be opening its doors around 9 o'clock.
Alright, sounds good, dude. Awesome.
Oh, and Will, I thought you might want to know Derek's home.
Sounds good. See you later.
Well, do you really think Joe's gonna be able to help you?
Yeah, man. I do.
I don't know, man. 2 years of mechanical engineering isn't enough for me to be playing around with stuff like this.
Listen, the hardest part of this damn thing was figuring out a stable equation for the molecular alterators. The problem is, I can't make them small enough to keep this thing small enough to be used as a sword.
What do you want me to tell you, man? I don't know shit about this. Honestly, Will, I don't even think this is gonna fucking work. You're trying to build a fucking lightsaber, Will. You can spend all the time you want crunching your numbers, but I don't think the mechanics are gonna work, man.
That sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shut up.
Dude, seriously, please stop making this another fucking crusade.
Guys, shut the fuck up. Alright, Joe. Just let me try to explain some of this to you. I know this crap is complicated, but I figure if I make this mean something to you, you can at least point me in the right direction.
Don't do it, man.
No, man, it's alright. I'll sit down for a little bit today, and I'll see if I can make anything out of this, alright?
Excellent. Thank you, Rojas.
So what the fuck are we supposed to do?
What time is it, Romans?
About 4.
Well, Tim said he was meeting Derek up at his house around 4. We could go see him.
What took you asshole so long? Derek! What's up? Jesus. How's it going, man? Not too shabby, man. Where the hell you guys been? Oh, we're over at Rojas's planning for the big shindig tonight.
Sounds awesome, man, but I don't think I can go.
What? Dude, you're fucking going.
I just get home from school, alright? I mean, the rents are gonna want to spend some quality time, and...
Fuck that shit, you know? Wait till I go to bed and then piece the fuck out of there.
Honestly, I'm kind of tired too, and I don't...
Dude, no, that's not the reason. It's Will, isn't it?
Listen, don't even bring that kid up, all right? I don't even want to go there right now.
Jesus Christ. You guys are killing my buzz, man.
Do you honestly expect me to forget about what he did? Fuck that.
God, that was last summer.
Guys, just drop it, all right? I don't even want to think about that crap right now. I just got home. Anyway, I was telling Tim, I think I want to shoot a movie this summer while I'm home.
Awesome. Anything in mind?
Yes. I was actually thinking along the lines of like something with some special effects. I mean, with the release of episode 2, I was kind of in a Star Wars-y mood. I'm thinking something with lightsabers or something.
Perfect.
Yeah. You can use Will's.
What?
You fucking tell him. I'm sick of hearing it.
Will's trying to build a lightsaber.
What for? He's got like 5. We played with them all the time when we were kids.
Nah, dude. A real lightsaber.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
God, that kid's getting nuttier every time I come home. A real fucking lightsaber.
Yes, a real, working, cutting in your face lightsaber.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Did I miss something here?
Tim, you douchebag! Will's gonna use his brainy physics shit to build a real working lightsaber and shove it up your ass! Which brings me to the next point. Derek! Yeah, you. Will's not gonna be there because he's probably gonna be working on it all night, so he won't show up at the party, which means you can come to the party, and you have no reason not to drink with us and get totally blasted all night.
Alright. Alright, I'll think about it.
No, you're fucking going.
I'll call you guys. I'll let you know.
Dude, you better come tonight or I'm gonna come over to your house and kick you square in the asshole.
Alright, dude.
What do you think about, man?
Jen?
Ah, yes. As expected.
Dude, can you blame me?
Yep. I'm just fucking with you, man. Simmer.
I don't know, man. Oh, she's just so amazing.
I know, man. You've been telling me for the past 2 months. I know how amazing she is, especially when you remind me every 20 fucking minutes.
Sorry, man. I think it's just because
Don't say it.
Dude, seriously.
No, seriously, don't say it, dude.
Why?
Because I gotta...
Way to fuck up my moment, man.
I know you're gonna say it, dude, you know, just say it.
I think I love her.
Awesome for Roger's face. Can you please open your trunk? So I can put some brew. Steal stuff. Put some brew in there.
Sure, man.
Thanks, man.
So I guess you guys got everything okay? That's a Roger.
Let's go get crunked, guys.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey Nick,
Hey, what's up?
how you doing?
Pretty good.
Is that your girl there?
This one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's pretty hot, man.
Thanks. Yeah.
See you.
Yeah, that was great. You want to do that again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I put it in her butt?
Yo, it's Derek. Derek, you're dead.
Hey, what's up, man?
No, Derek.
We're practically having this party in your honor, and you're not fucking here. This situation is unacceptable.
Derek's on the
Phone, tell that fucker to get over here.
Derek, we have 9,000 569er brews here, and just waiting to be cracked, and you're not even fucking here. You're killing my buzz, dude.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is everybody there?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think the only people missing are you and Will.
Will's not there. Where's he?
Yeah, he's at home working.
On that lightsaber idea of his. So, you sure you're not coming over, man? There's a lot of fucking beer here. Like, tons.
Yeah, man. No, I'm sorry. I really am. I wish I could come, but I'm not up to it tonight, alright?
Alright, man. Suit yourself. But,
If you want to come over, you know where to find us. We're just gonna be over here chilling and killing, alright?
Alright. Peace.
Yo, man.
Joe, it's Will.
Yo. Hey, Will.
What, are you sleeping or something?
Passed out in a pile of beer boxes, Will. What do you think?
Alright, well, dude, but you gotta wake the fuck up, because I'm
No,
coming over
Will.
right now.
It's too early for this shit, Will. God. No. Will. Seriously, man. No. Damn it. Everyone wake the fuck up. I'm fucking awake and I'm pissed. Get out of my house. Now.
Joe? Joe.
God damn it, Will. This better be good.
Joe, it works.
Yeah, and so did the beer last night, and I had the hangover to prove it.
No. Seriously.
Will, what fucking works? Oh, I'm really impressed, Will.
No, seriously, what I have here...
What you have there is the worst excuse for missing a party that I've ever seen.
Joe, would you just take a look at this
Well,
thing?
it was a good idea, and I'm sorry it didn't work, but...
You don't understand. It actually works.
It sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you should have known from the beginning not to try and... Shit! Will! It works!
Almost. I having a glitch with the gravity field. I can't hold the beam in one place, so it just fires like a laser.
Evidently.
Joe, I'm so close with this thing. I haven't eaten, I haven't slept, I haven't had a cigarette in 2 days.
Jesus, you are serious.
I need your help. I figure if someone else takes a look at this, you might at least be able to tell me where I went wrong.
Well, let's take a look at it. Dude, it's working.
I know.
It's working, Will. Look.
Dude, I know.
Will, there's an active lightsaber in my house.
I know.
Well, no, there's an active laser beam on in my house. Quick, turn it off.
What? No way. What if it doesn't come back on?
Will, have some balls. It'll come back on.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm sure my parents can be really pissed if they see it. Try it.
Yeah! Woo!
You had fun last night, babes?
Yeah, definitely.
Good, I'm glad.
took you long enough to let me hang out with you guys.
Hey, you gotta earn the right to party with us. No rookies allowed with the crew.
Yeah. Well, I really liked all your friends. They're really awesome. Except for that one guy that wanted to put it in my butt.
Yeah, me too. God, you're so beautiful.
You're such a liar.
Then it'd make an honest man of me.
And how would I do that?
Just kiss me again.
Say it again.
God, you're beautiful.
And this time I believe you.
Jen. I think I...
What the fuck is up, dude?
Nothing.
Listen, you gotta come outside with me right now.
Right now?
Dude, just trust me. Come outside right now.
Why?
Dude, just get up!
I'll get a shirt.
What's up, Will?
Remember what you said, dude?
About what?
Dude, stop fucking with me. You know what you said.
No, you stop fucking with me. What do you want?
To show you this.
No shit.
No shit at all.
Yeah, you actually got it put together. You had all the little wire things on and...
No shit at all.
You couldn't! You did! You fucking did it!
Yeah, man, I did.
That's fucking nuts, man! I can't believe you got the saber to work. It's fucking... Shit! Holy fuck!
I think now you remember what you said.
Alright, man, I said I was wrong. You were right, alright. You built the saber, it's fucking there. Shit, holy fuck. But the whole fucking crew said you couldn't do it, but you did!
Hey, let's show them how wrong they really were.
Hell yeah, man! Oh, good guys. Me and Dan. Peace here. Peace here.
How are you, hon? I'm sorry, I wasn't even thinking.
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Oh, it's great seeing you. God, you look amazing.
Thanks. I just got cleaned up after Joe's. We're looking pretty raggedy this morning.
You couldn't look raggedy if you tried.
Well, you better catch up with the crew.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should. Hey, you know, I kind of busted in here earlier, and I'm sorry for that, but it was really great seeing you.
Feelings mutual, hon.
See you later. Yeah, that's right, guys, I did it. And for saying I couldn't, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Fuck it, guys. Let's have some fun with this thing.
Saber. Yeah, I get out of work at 11. You want me to stop by?
Yeah, sure, dude.
Alright, cool.
Peace, see you.
See you, Seymour.
Later, man.
Peace.
So what are you gonna do with it?
You know, it's funny. Despite the painstaking process of putting this thing together, from crunching the numbers to creating its design to actually getting the fucking thing to work, I never once really thought about what I wanted to do when I was finished. I guess I was just too preoccupied with proving to myself that I could actually do it. So, I guess it's kind of hard for me to tell you what I want to do.
You know,
It's real good having you home. You know, it was great seeing everybody today, too.
Yeah, man, I hear that.
I don't mean to bring it up, but, you know, everybody wasn't here today.
As far as I'm concerned, they were.
You can't just go on living like Derek doesn't even exist.
Watch me.
How can you honestly say that?
Man, he went so overboard last summer. I mean, you know we've had our disputes before, but he never went off like he did last time. It was fucking bullshit.
You know, I don't mean to take sides or anything, but I really don't think he went that over the top.
How can you honestly say that?
I just think he loved her, man.
It was a fucking girl. Not his brother, not his friend, a fucking girl. I've known that kid for 17 years. 17 fucking years. And he gives it all up for a fucking broad? Fuck that, man. If that's all I was to him, then fuck that.
I just really wouldn't have cared, you know? If I've known him as long as you have.
Fuck it. That history should have meant more to him than a fucking piece of ass.
It just sucks with this rift in the crew, you know?
Yeah, well, man, bitch to him about it.
Dude, seriously. You know, the only reason I bring it up is because I know you never will talk about it. You know, I just figure it would help. What are you thinking about?
Star Wars.
You've thought about it that so much. What exactly?
Dude, I made a lightsaber.
Yeah.
No. I made a fucking lightsaber. I made it real.
Yeah, Will, that's awesome.
You know what?
Here's your fucking Nobel Prize.
Until today, everyone thought of Star Wars as a world of impossible fantasy. You know, a cool idea some bearded guy came up with that scored an infamous franchise. But the thing that kills me is that it's not all bullshit.
Where are you going with this?
Dude, if the sabers can be real, who's to say the other shit can't be?
Well, the lightsaber was an awesome thing and a great accomplishment, but I don't think building the Death Star is a reasonable step, man.
No, dude, I'm talking about the Force.
Oh, good one, assbag.
No, dude, I'm serious.
Well, you're serious about everything you do. And I know we didn't believe you when you were going to build the lightsaber, but you still did. You know, now you're talking telepathy shit. Let's be reasonable, man.
I am, man. The lightsaber was just the first step. There's no way you can make me believe this isn't possible.
Listen, you're my best friend, so don't take this the wrong way, but if you honestly believe you can go through with this, you know, fuck you, man. Fuck you, you're going too far.
And as your best friend, Nick, please don't take this the wrong way. But I don't give a shit what you think. Nobody's gonna tell me what I can't do, not anymore. I'm going home. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, Skywalker.
And the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us.
Slowly, Matilda sat down.
Up a little late, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, she couldn't sleep, so I decided to read her a book.
So what you reading?
Matilda!
Well, go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
The feeling was mostly in the eyes. A kind of electricity seemed to be gathering inside them. Her eyeballs were beginning to get hot. It was an amazing sensation. She kept her eyes steadily on the glass. She saw the glass wobble. And there it teetered for a few seconds before finally toppling over and falling with a sharp tinkle.
I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Night.
Hey, good night, hon.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
Her eyeballs were beginning to get hot.
Surrounds us, penetrates us,
It was an amazing sensation.
binds the galaxy together.
God, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, were you sleeping, man? Nah, dude, I was just... Hey, did you see my pen? Nah, man. I just wanted to stop by and let you know the rent's laid down me that I'd go home right after work, so I can't hang out tonight. Okay. Sure thing, dude. Alright, see you later, man. Peace. Can't be that easy. Can't be that easy. Emma, no!
So Will really got that lightsaber working.
Yeah, it's great, grand, wonderful. I don't feel like talking about it. Shit's getting silly.
How are things with you and Jen?
Dude, awesome.
Really?
Yeah, fucking awesome.
That's really cool to hear. I'm really happy for you.
It makes two of us, man. It's crazy. It's something I didn't even expect. It was just like
She just came out of nowhere and slapped you in the face.
Pretty much.
I know how you feel, man. I know exactly how you feel.
You alright?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if talking about Jen and me...
It doesn't matter whether you talk about Jen or not, Nick. Doesn't make a difference.
I can drop it.
But no, it's okay. Really, it's okay.
Yeah, but are you okay? Sorry, I really haven't kept up with this whole Derek and Natalie scenario. Not since last year. I'm sorry, man.
No! Emma, no! Here! Come to me! Fly saber! The Force! Abracadabra! Hoo-ah! I'm really cool! Get here! Fuck you, Saber! God damn it! Come on! Come on! With emotion.
Will, what are you doing? I can't believe you're this stupid. So dumb. You're no talent. Nothing you do ever goes right. Always
Such a screw up!
And they say getting pissed doesn't get you anywhere. Max, you shouldn't be on the counter.
And to think that you guys ended up together after all that.
Fuck you, man. It was fine.
Yeah, well, she must not have minded too much. She dated you, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Hate to break up the fun, guys, but I do need to get going. Jen, I'm so glad you're doing well. It was great seeing you again.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Oh, no problem. Oh, and tell your mother I love the cookies.
Of course.
As always.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, hon.
Okay. Good night, hon.
Night, asshole.
Peace, dirtbag.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just looking around for an empty seat and decided I didn't like any of them.
It's good seeing Derek today.
Yeah. I miss him to death around here.
Yeah, same here. It's good having him home.
Yeah. How come he wasn't at Joe's the other night?
Who, Derek?
Yeah.
It's because I'm shit with Will.
Oh, yeah. God, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Has Natalie talked to him at all since last year?
No.
I heard he really loved her. He never told her, did he?
No.
He should have. 'Cause if you love someone, then...
You should tell him.
Yeah.
I've never really said anything because, I really wasn't sure myself. And I wasn't sure on how you thought about it. Or how everybody else would think about it, but... with all this shit going on in my life with my friends and how everything's moving so fast around me, I am sure about one thing, though. I love you, Jen. I want you to know that.
I know.
You do?
Yeah. It's in the way you hold me, the way you look at me, and the way you kiss me. I've known for a while, but I really like to hear you say it.
So, you...
I love you too.
I needed to see you.
How'd you know I was here?
You're joking, right? I need to show you something.
I'm not in the mood for games, man. Just be straight up with me. What do you need? Do it again.
I'm not that great at it yet, but I guess you could say I've got the gist of it.
The gist of what, Will?
The Force. Say something, man.
I don't know what to say.
Well, what's going on in your head?
What do you mean what's going through my head? You just moved a fucking bottle across the table. I'm trying to confirm my own sanity. Did you say the Force?
Yeah, man, I did.
The Force as in the Force from Star Wars.
Yes, that's how I moved the bottle.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how you moved the bottle. But what else can you do?
Force push, force jump, force speed, just about anything physical.
How the fuck can you do that? How did you figure this out?
It was an accident.
No, the bottle was an accident. This is a fucking phenomenon.
It has something to do with emotions. I'm not totally sure how it works just yet, but by peaking my emotional intensity, I've been able to interact with things physically.
Oh, what kind of emotions?
For me, anger works best.
Anger?
Well, think about it, it makes sense. When you get angry, you develop aggression. And like a kid who gets pissed off in a football game, or someone whose adrenaline kicks in when they get into a fight, that's when your intensity is at its highest level. It's at those peaks when you discover strength you didn't know you had. I was able to channel my anger and focus it. The same can be said with fear. That's how I discovered it.
Fear?
Well, I had a nightmare about my sister, and when I woke up, she was in my room playing with the lightsaber, and I was scared she'd hurt herself. And in the moment, the saber just came to me from 10 feet away.
What about other emotions? Happiness, love, that sort of thing?
I didn't get very good results with those. They didn't channel well with me. I guess I need to hone them better. Either that or they're just weaker emotions.
I don't really know if I agree with you on that one.
Listen, man, I'm stepping out of things for a little while.
What do you mean stepping out of things?
I just need to get on my own for a little bit. I guess you could say I need some space.
Dude, we live in the ass crack of the world. How much more space do you need?
Enough to be sure that there's no one else around.
Whoa, man. What is your deal? What's with the solitude?
It's just, I've got some shit to explore. Figure out, you know?
Don't start talking to me like you're some fucking Zen master. It's not like you're going up to Tibet to study with the monks or to find God. You're going to work on the Force shit, aren't you?
Yes.
Why can't you stay here? You know, I'm pretty interested in this shit. You know, do it with me.
I'm sorry, Nick. It's just, I think it's best if I do this on my own.
Man, what is it with this seclusion shit? I'm your friend. Ever since the beginning of this crusade, you've pushed me out of every step in the way.
Fuck that, Nick. I was on my own the minute you backed out on me.
Backed out on you?
Man, from the moment I picked up the lightsaber project, you counted yourself out. I did nothing but take shit from all of you guys, but I did it. I made it work. And then I start talking about the Force and you just throw it back in my face. Well, this is too important to let the crew rip it apart. It's bigger than me, bigger than all of you. And it's hard enough to do it without having to take shit from the crew.
Well, where are you gonna go, Mr. Padawan?
Don't worry about it. I'll get in touch with you when I get back.
Dude, what the fuck? Are you serious? Come on.
Nick, if you're the friend I think you are, you're just gonna back off right now and let me go.
Where are you going? Seriously, at least tell me that.
Goodbye, Nick.
Watch that ball, will you? I almost tripped on it.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Actually, I'm surprised you're here. Get bored, did you?
Yeah, I guess you could say things aren't really the same around here lately.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just ready to get away for a little bit.
Figures. You've only been home for a couple of weeks and already you're bored. Got something in mind?
I was actually wondering if I could spend some time at the lake.
Sure, go for it. Why not?
Great, I need the keys to the cottage.
Oh, no way.
Don't get all nuts on me. It's just gonna be me there.
William, I told you before that you're not getting the keys. The last time you went up there, you had a field day. The cops were running all over after you and your friends. I told you then I'm not letting you go up there again, and I'm not going to give you the keys.
Mom, that was almost 4 years ago, and besides, like I said, it's just gonna be me. No friends, no beer, no parties, just me.
Well, we had to put an alarm system in up there to keep you and your buddies out of the cottage when your dad and I are not there. I told you before, and I mean it, I am not giving you the keys.
Mom, you're being ridiculous. I'm not a fucking child.
Don't ever talk like that around here. I don't care how old you are. You will not talk to me that way.
So why should I tolerate your condescending bullshit?
Enough.
No, that's not enough. Give me the keys.
I will not give you the keys.
Tell me the passcode.
I'm going to give you the keys and tell you the passcode. 45961.
Thanks.
It's been kind of weird not having him around lately.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like we're waiting for him to get back from school. It's weird to think that those days are past us now. Except some of us anyways.
Shut up, Pete. Derek's not done yet. He has another year left.
Where is he tonight?
He picked up a second job working nights on the weekends. Said he'd get back to us when he got out.
When does he get out tonight?
I said 11 at the latest.
What time is it?
It's about 10:30. I think we've actually seen more of Will this summer than we have of Derek.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
Seriously.
You know, guys, I know most of you aren't too happy with Will right now. But in a way, I'm happy for him.
Don't even start, Tim.
Seymour, shut the fuck up. I'm serious. I don't think you guys are looking at the whole picture here. Will's made 2 potentially history-altering discoveries in the span of less than a week. I was so amazed at the whole lightsaber thing, you know? When I picked it up, I fucking almost dropped it and cut my own leg off.
So that means it's cool for him to abandon us on his spiritual journey?
Think about it, man. After the saber, the kid discovered the Force. Not the next laser toy, not the next energy source, not the cure to frickin' cancer, but an intangible being that allows him to interact with the world in no other way that any other human being can. And that, to me, is a lot to fucking deal with. And I think I would need just as much time as Will has to deal with it.
Hi, Nick.
What the fuck?
I would have thought after nearly 5 weeks my reception would have been a little nicer.
Where the fuck have you been?
And he cuts to the chase, too. God, all I was looking for was just a little, "Hey, Will, how's it going?" or, "Hey, nice to see you."
I want to know what you've been doing for the last month.
I don't have to tell you anything, Nick. You know exactly what I've been doing.
Studying the Force.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it studying. Studying brings to mind books and teachers and classes, well, all of which I definitely didn't have. I'd call it more like exercising, you know, increasing strength and agility, you know, becoming better, stronger.
And
Let's just say it was a productive trip.
Well, what are you doing? You're sitting here looking like a demonic asshole trying to plot against the world. What's up with this fucking heinous black gear? What is it with the Force shit anyway? You know, come in handy when you want to fool around with us puny mortals.
Nick, let me break it down real easy. I've learned something in recent weeks that has brought me from what I thought was a confident, intelligent individual to a person who's so far beyond that. I look back at who I was in pity. You have no idea what it's like to know what you can become with these new abilities. And you also have no idea what it's like to sit here and look at the people I care about the most who are still stuck in that same burdened state that I once did.
Well, I know where you're going with this, and you can forget it.
Nick, think about it. I could train you to use the Force. It's not as hard as you might think.
Not interested.
I could teach the whole crew, Nick. Imagine what we'd be capable of.
Will, I'm having a tough enough time watching you learn the Force. I don't think I could go through watching my friends learn the same thing and endure the same transition.
Don't fear it, Nick. It'll only set you free.
Well, I don't see living in a world powered by anger and fear as a free one. I gotta go. Jen's coming over in a bit.
And how is Jen?
Fine.
That's good.
Why?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to seeing her, that's all.
You listen to me, Will. I am in love with that girl. She is the sweetest, purest, most innocent thing that I can imagine. I don't want you poisoning her with this Force shit. Alright?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. I gotta go get ready.
Hey, listen, Nick, one more thing. I've been working on something new. I wanted to show you. You available later today?
Around 7. Meet at our place. Okay. See you then.
Where are you today? You. You seem really out of it.
I'm sorry, babe.
Did I do something?
No, not at all. Don't think for a second that it was you.
But what is it? Why are you so distant?
Will came home today.
Where did you see him?
He was in my house when I woke up this morning.
Is he okay?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, what was he like?
I couldn't really tell you. It just wasn't Will.
What about those emotions he told us about? The anger and stuff. Is he still using those?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on a second. How could I be so fucking stupid?
What's wrong?
It was right in front of my face and it never clicked.
What, Nick?
This.
Everywhere. Anger, fear, depression. The dark side are they. Once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny.
Fuck, Will, what have we done?
What are you gonna do?
It might not be too late. I can catch him. What time is it?
It's about 7. Why?
I have to go see him. I gotta go see him right now.
Come back afterwards, please.
I will. I love you.
I love you too.
Not today. Dude, we have a cigarette every time we come here. I gave it up. Fuck it then. Have you ever wondered why people have never been able to understand the purpose of their own existence? It's for the same reason you've never actually seen your own face. I mean, you've looked in a mirror and seen your reflection. You've looked at a picture and seen your image, but never before have you actually seen your own face the way it is seen by others around you. The same can be said with the human race. It functions as one body. Our inventions and interactions being the eyes and ears of our world. But when you're a part of that body, there's no way you can actually see yourself. We see the remains and the aftermath of our actions in movies and on CNN. But until you take yourself out of the equation, out of the body as a whole, you'll never understand what existence really is and what it's truly for. That's what I'm offering you, Nick. To raise you out of the ignorant cesspool that is humanity. I'm offering you the opportunity to be released from your burdened state. By learning the Force, you can take yourself out of the equation that is human nature. Let me enlighten you. Let me show you how weak you really are. Let me show you how strong you can become. Will, you need to stop. And just listen to yourself. For just a minute. Listen to what you're saying. 30 days ago, you were talking to me about drinking beer, catching up with old friends, and getting laid. Now you know what I hear? You hear the voice of an individual who's raised his level of thinking. I hear the voice of someone that's been so consumed by his own power trip that his best friend doesn't even recognize him anymore. Are you afraid of that, Nick? Are you afraid I'm slipping away from you? I'm afraid that you're slipping away from yourself, Will. I'm afraid of what you might do. I'm afraid that you've been seduced. Seduced? You might remember a quote that a small green Jedi master once said. And considering all the other Star Wars aspects come into play, I think this one does too. Anger, fear, aggression, all lead to the dark side. Once being down the dark path,
forever will it dominate your destiny. You said it yourself, Will. You use all three of those emotions to use a force.
You need to realize the nature of a story, Nick. In Star Wars, light and dark side, good and evil, their creation was to allow for a plot. An interesting tale, not truth. The Force is one being with no alter egos. The way you interact with it is through your feelings, and which feelings you choose to do it with determines how well you can wield it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
That's where I think you're wrong.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
What was it that you wanted to show me?
Something I was working on when I was away.
A lightsaber?
Yes, but slightly modified.
Well, why the length?
It's for the other blade.
You built a double-bladed lightsaber?
Yes. But it doesn't work yet.
What's wrong with it?
I haven't figured it out yet. I have to go up to the lake tomorrow to figure it out.
The lake? That's where you've been for the last month?
Yes.
But your mom said you needed a passcode and a key, and you didn't have either of them.
I acquired them.
How?
The Force is a very useful tool for influence, Nick.
You used a Force mind trick on your own mother?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Will. You don't stop at anything.
Calm down, it wasn't that useful. Besides, there's a reason the character in the movies doesn't get mind tricked more than once. It only works once. When I got back, I wanted to try out my powers, you know, see how much they'd progressed, but when I tried again on my mom, it didn't work.
What did you try to make her do?
Well, in order to exercise a power as strong as mine, I needed to try and convince her to do something that she would be utterly opposed to do otherwise. Divorce my dad.
What the fuck?
I don't care if you don't approve, Nick. I have other shit to explore. But besides, people like my parents are nothing but pawns to me now.
You're wrong!
How do you figure?
Because you can't destroy something you don't understand.
Understand what?
Love!
Believe me, I understand love.
Then why don't you start believing in it?
And why don't you start believing how much Jen meant to me before you got in the picture?
I don't know where you're going with this, Will. But you better fucking believe nothing will ever come between her and I.
And nothing comes between me and what I want, Nick. Nothing.
I swear to God, Will, if you touch her, I'll kill you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere near her.
You better not, you sick fuck.
Because you're the one who wants to end it.
What?
You want nothing to do with Jen anymore. You want nothing to do with Jen anymore. Jen's presence disgusts you. You want nothing more than to go to her right now and end it.
Her presence disgusts me. I want nothing more than to go to her right now and end it.
I know what you did.
Come inside. Okay. Now, what did I do?
You know what you fucking did. You're the only one that could have pulled this off. He would never have done this to me. I don't know how you did it, but you did. I love him. He's all I got. You not only took away the love of my life, but my best friend. Who do you think you are? What right do you have? Why? Damn it, why? Why did you do this? Why?
It pains me to see you hurt.
Fuck you.
Jen, I never told you this, but I care about you in ways that you don't know. I love you. I know you love me too.
You'll never be good enough. You never have been. You're just some sorry little science boy whose friends care nothing about him. You'll never measure up. Nick's the only one, and you'll never compare. To me, you are nothing.
Never, Jen?
Never.
Don't be so sure. You cannot resist me.
I cannot resist you.
You love me in ways you never knew you could feel.
I love you in ways I never knew I could feel.
You want nothing more than to make love to me tonight.
I want nothing more than to make love to you tonight.
Nick? Nick?
Sorry, guys. Me too.
Nick? Nick, what's wrong?
I didn't mean to, man. I swear I didn't mean to.
I mean, what, Nick?
I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't even thinking for myself. Oh, God, Jen, I'm so sorry.
Nick, what happened to Jen?
I love her, man. You gotta understand that I love her.
You need to get your shit together right now. You need to get it together. Now tell me. Did you hurt Jen?
In the worst possible way.
Nick, you talk like you killed her, right?
Derek, I swear to God I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember something so terrible, but I can't.
What is the last thing you do remember?
I was at the dam. I was with Will. And I was trying to warn him about the dark side of the Force. And he said something about Jen.
What did he say about Jen, Nick?
We were arguing about love.
How much Jen meant before you got me the picture.
Then he started talking about the influential powers of the Force.
Jen's presence disgusts you.
Nothing but disgust. I want you out of my life!
It was Will. Will mind tricked me into hurting Jen.
Where is he?
Derek, you don't understand how powerful he is. Together, we think of a way.
Where is he?
Yesterday, he said he'd be at the lake, in his parents' cottage.
It's time to finish this.
I expected you sooner.
Fuck you, Will.
Let's not get hostile just yet, Derek.
What the hell have you done?
Exactly what I meant to do.
Stop the bullshit, Will. What the hell did you do to Nick and Jen?
Oh, you're still thinking about them? God, Derek, after all this time, I thought you were still thinking about Natalie.
You don't want to go down that road, you son of a bitch.
You see, Derek, that's always been your problem. You always hold on to things. You never know when to let the fuck go.
And you never know when to shut the fuck up.
Silence will get you nowhere, Derek. I mean, you've been bottling up your feelings for so long, you don't even know where they came from.
I know where they came from. It started with you, Will. It was you who ended it. It was you who took Natalie away from me.
Was it my fault she didn't even trust a word you said?
You were always there, and I never knew it. Never. I was never as loyal to a woman as I was to Natalie. Never had I ever been so happy in my life. But for 6 months, 6 months, you were there, putting doubts in her head, slowly reeling her away from me.
You were pushing her away.
I never had a choice.
Oh, you had a choice, Derek. You were just too blind to see it.
How am I supposed to have a choice, Will, when you're there whispering lies into her until the day she sleeps with you?
You're so self-righteous. Look at you, standing there like the world dropped a bomb on you after dealing you a bad hand. Natalie was nothing but a pawn.
She was the most important thing in my life.
She didn't even care about you.
I loved her.
And I knew it. I knew it. It was the one way I could get to you. For once, I was better. For once.
Better than what?
You egotistical bastard. Even now, as a grown man, you don't even recognize what you've done. In a way, I almost pity you. You're such a fool.
All I ever did was try to teach you how to grow up.
Motherfucker, from the days you used to beat me down with a lightsaber to the teen years when all I did was live in your shadow, you could always take comfort in the one remaining fact. You were always better than me. Do you know what that does to a 15-year-old kid when he doesn't have a friend in the world?
Turns him into a bitter, whiny bitch that can't deal with reality?
Maybe. But that part isn't your problem.
What is, Will?
You've made an enemy that burns with fury stronger than you're prepared to deal with.
I'm not scared of you, Will. You were never anything next to me. You'll never manipulate me the way you've done everyone else.
Even now, your blindness blocks that which is right in front of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
Why do you think you're here, Derek? I mean, do you think I was acting without knowing the consequences of what I was doing? Did you honestly walk in here believing that you were going to catch me off guard? Relationships were always your Achilles heel, Derek. I found that out when I seized the opportunity with Natalie last summer. I knew all I needed to do was stir something up to get you out of hiding. And by making Nick hurt the woman he loves and then sleeping with her in the same night, you couldn't have walked into my hands any easier.
That's bullshit. You wanted Jen for yourself.
All right. Initially, yes, you're right. But after last night, I just decided that she's just part of my bigger plan. I've got other things to deal with now.
You're goddamn right you do.
Remember when we used to duke it out behind your house, Derek?
I remember. I remember how you always used to lose. I remember how every night you used to go home crying like a little pussy. Because that's what you always were, and you're still the same.
You better watch what you say, Derek. I've become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
You're the same as you always were.
I am a Jedi!
You're a punk kid with powers that doesn't understand.
Fine. Let's settle this, once and for all.
what you saw or what you think you can do about it, but if you're in the mood for vengeance, then you know where to meet me. Tomorrow.
You want to face him, don't you?
No. I'm going to face him.
So am I.
Guys, you can't just go running in there all crazy like. You're gonna get your asses kicked.
Fuck it. Let's shoot the bitch. No. We're playing him in his own game. And use the sabers to kill the fucker.
What, are you just gonna borrow the spare one he has? Get yourselves killed one at a time?
That's where Joe comes in.
What do we need?
We need more sabers. Other than Will, you're the only one that knows how to build them. When can we get them?
They're already done. After working on the lightsaber with Will, I had a few questions of my own. Whenever we turned it on, we always got the blue laser. I wanted to know what factors determined that, because I wanted different colors. So I built a few prototypes to try and get different colors out of it this last month.
Do they work?
They'll work.
Still, Nick, Tyler, you guys just can't go running in there. Do you know how to sword fight?
It doesn't matter.
When you're tossing around foam swords against idiots and assholes, you're right, it doesn't matter. But when you're going against one force-pushing, lightsaber dueling motherfucker, you're gonna get your asses kicked.
What do you propose?
Propose you find somebody with some experience.
You know how to sword fight, TJ?
Yes, he does. He studied kendo for 3 years.
So that means you're in with us.
Count me in.
Guys, we got into this together. And for Derek's sake, please, we need to finish this together. We can't let Will break us up like this, not the crew. We need to do this.
Yeah, man. You're right. You're right. I'll do it.
I'm in.
I'll back you guys any day.
Let's go. I know where he'll be. So you've come to take up my offer. Now, should I kill you all at once, or one at a time? It's over, Will. Oh. I don't think so.
I don't even know why you're trying, Nick. You're just gonna die like the rest of them.
You got one thing you don't have.
Yeah? What's that?
Friend.
You know I love you, right?
You know, babe.
I'll be waiting in the car.
Thanks. I hope you guys can forgive me. This is the first time I've been here, and I'm sorry. TJ really wanted to come, but he couldn't. He just couldn't. I hope you guys understand that. I need you to know how hard this has been for me, guys. Each day I wake up and each day I realize that it's going to be another one without you. I can't count how many times I've woken up and tried to call Derek, or gone to Joe's to try to hang out, or even try to find Seymour to hit him up for a cigarette. Then, of course, reality sets in. God. What I wouldn't give to just sit around and be bored with you guys for one more day. You know how they tell you that you'll never appreciate something until it's gone? I just don't understand why. It's always the best things in life that you take for granted. I love you guys. You're my crew. You're my brothers. Forever. I know you heard what I told them, and I want you to know that the same thing goes for you. It's taken me almost a year to realize this, and everyone thinks I'm nuts for believing it. But it wasn't your fault, Will. And I forgive you. I want you to know that I'm sorry. I also want to tell you that I'm never going to let anybody get their hands on this. This worthless piece of shit. I blame this for everything I've lost. For everything we've lost. I'm never going to let this happen again.